growing up, I've always been called these like weird names such as White, Oreo, Uncle Tom, Coon, Bartholomew, and my favorite of all, my all-time favorite, Oreo. No? Bounty. In case you didn't know, I came from Africa. Well, I didn't come from Africa, my parents did, but I'm African. And to anyone that has never seen me before, I would seem black. Like, if you just saw me on the street, you would think that is a black guy. You know, pretty mind-blowing stuff, right? I know, crazy to think that I'm black. But hear me out. For the people that do know me, they wouldn't say I'm black. Well, a lot of them wouldn't. A lot of them have proclaimed from the highest of the highs, of the highest buildings, of the highest mountains, that I am in fact not black. I didn't grow up in a black area, pretty self-explanatory. I think the black population must have been under 10% where I lived, because man, you had to search far and wide to find a black person where I was. You had to search so far. So naturally, the black I was getting was from my family, and that was basically the extent of it. Maybe a couple of guys at school, but there wasn't really much, you know? So when I do start to have social interactions with people who are black, and I grew up in like a proper black area, they go a little funny, because they must expect me to act a certain way or do something in a certain way, which obviously I don't do, because I don't know what they're asking me to do. Well, I didn't, but now I kind of do. And so it goes a bit like this. Hey bro, you like my new tech please? It's hard, I like. It's hard, bro. Yeah man, I really like that shade on you. That shade of grey looks absolutely exquisite when you wear it. Did you catch it? If you didn't catch it, let me do it again, but slower this time. Let's really zoom in to the point where I become whitewashed. Let's find out together. Hey bro, do you like my tech flicks, bro? I lie, it's hard, bro. It's mad hard. It's so hard. Yeah man, I really like that shade on you. It looks so good. The way the grey complements your skin. Good job, man. Good job. I'm black. The key here is I didn't use slang. And slang, in the eyes of the person that I was talking to, is communication for black people. And so if you don't use slang, you can't be black. And if you've ever been called whitewashed, you know this extends far and away further than this. It's more like, if you do anything or say anything or act any way that goes against the standard black narrative, not set by blacks, set by whites and other races, then you are no longer black. To the point, I have been called whitewashed because I don't want to steal. The actual reason why I'm contemplating whether I'm black is because ever since BLM, black people have been dead set on proving all of the bad stereotypes right, whilst also playing into the victim Olympics. And I'm not part of victim Olympics. I don't really take pride in being a victim, so, you know, we're at odds there. Obviously I am black, you know, spoiler alert, I'm black. But clearly there's a divide between what it means to be black and what people think black is. And when I say what people think black is, I mean what actual black people think what black is, because clearly it's not clear enough. Clearly we don't know as a collective. You know, you got people like Dr. Umar Johnson saying that if you have snow bunny syndrome, you ain't really black, or anything like that. They even cussed out, what's his name, the guy from Creed? Jonathan Majors. They even cussed out Jonathan Majors, saying that, oh, Jonathan Majors, you know, he's dating a white woman or he's married to her. I don't know which one it is. It doesn't really matter. The point is that he's with a white woman. And oh yeah, he's not helping the family unit. He's not helping the black households. He's not a real black man. Yada, 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 yada. The point is, it's all very ridiculous. I am black. Yes, I'm black. I view it as a privilege, to be fair. I do view it as a privilege to be black, though. And being black is such a privilege. A guy from an old YouTube video, literally like last video I made, said that when I was talking about gains, you know, if you watched it, you knew I was talking about like gym gains and stuff like that. He was talking about, how, you know, being black is such an advantage and genetics is the, you know, the most important factor, yada, 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 yada. And he wasn't wrong. Like, he wasn't wrong to an extent, at least. Like, if you're watching this, I don't know what your name is, but I acknowledge that you're right. Being black does have its benefits. And even the things that aren't really beneficial, I don't really view as like a drawback, because I would still rather be black than anything else. Like, I'm black. I'm black. My skin is dark, my friend. It's dark. You know? Like, when when it's nighttime, I use flash. The night mode don't really work for me. But yeah, moral of the story, stop calling people Uncle Toms for no reason, and stay blessed.